Do you know what the most boring part about launching a new WordPress site is? It's doing all those menial tasks that need to be done every single time you set up a WordPress site. Deleting all the default posts and comments, removing sample pages, doing all the WordPress general settings, having the right SEO settings so your site shows up in Google, creating must-have pages like the About page, privacy policy page, Contact Us page, adding important legal pages, affiliate disclaimers, Amazon disclaimers, copyright pages, and many more. Installing all the important plugins you need to have on the site, creating all the categories, posts, and pages you need on your new site. All of these menial tasks can really add up, and they can take more than 20 minutes per site for you to set up. In fact, I actually did all of this myself, completely manually, and it took 22 minutes and 40 seconds to complete all these tasks one by one, and I'm pretty good at it. That's when I really wished for something simpler that could do all of this in a few seconds for me. And that's why I created WP Fresh Start. It does all those menial tasks for your site in just 10 seconds flat. Yes, no more 20 minutes of manual work, just boom, 10 seconds. Here, watch me do it right now.
Hey, this is Ankur Shukla here. I'm the creator of WP Fresh Start 4.0. Now, we made this plugin to be able to save you a lot of time and effort every time you create a fresh WordPress site. All right. Now, with the 4.0, we've added some amazing new features that will blow you away. Let me show you. Now, with the 4.0, we have two modes of operation. One is the quick settings mode and the other is the advanced mode, which has all these 6 options right here. Let's quickly go into the quick settings option and set up the site. Alright, so in the first option, we have the content settings, which means in this area, you can set up the site title, tagline, admin email, delete all the temporary posts and pages, create content pages like About Us, Contact Us, HTML sitemap. Also, if you want, we can create blank pages and blank posts from here by just entering their names right here. Now, if you want, you can also create sample content filled with images and text and lists and all those things to actually make your site look full so that you can see what your themes look like, right? We don't need those things right now. Also, you can create all the required legal pages for your site to make all the search engines happy. You can also add the cookie warning for EU laws. You can create multiple categories from here, create multiple tags from here, and delete all the comments that have been added to your site, stop new notifications for comments and moderations, and also disable comments in the future for all posts and pages from right here. You can also enable placeholders for your content. Next, we can go into the plugins section and paste a bunch of plugin URLs here to install all of them at once, just like this. Next, in the security option, we can actually disable mouse right click, which means people cannot copy your site code. Next, we can disable site text selections, which means people cannot copy your site content. And we can disable image heart linking, which means people cannot use your images on their sites. Now that's cool. In the SEO options, we can actually set permalinks to better SEO optimize your post name. You can also create XML sitemap, and you can also create robots.txt for better indexing of your site. Next, if you want, you can add Google Analytics code here, your Facebook pixel here, and your Webmaster Tools code here. And finally, just click on Save All Changes, and all these things will be done in just a few seconds right in front of your eyes. Without having to jump through hoops and do all those things from various parts of your site, you will be able to do all those things in just a few seconds, just like that. And it's done. Now let me show you the placeholder option I was talking to you about. Let's go into Posts and add a new post. Now with the placeholder option, you can actually insert a lot of sample text instantly into your post. So if you want to temporarily add content to your post, just enter how many words of placeholder text you want, and voila, it's done. If you want to add temporary images, you can simply go to Add Media, Placeholder Images, and then define how big of an image you want right here. Let's say you want 500 by 500. Insert image, and this is your placeholder image to use anytime you want. Amazing, right? Also, in the advanced options for this plugin, you have some really cool features, like you can go into the plugin section and you have a bunch of plugins to choose from, which we highly recommend. So these are broken down into various categories, and you can just select from here, select from the right side of the screen and check these boxes. And then when you click on Install Selected Plugins, all these will be installed in just one click. And if you want, you can also install your own plugins from here and just paste their URLs. Also, the Insta Reset option is amazing, which basically lets you reset your site to a brand new WordPress site. So if you have an old WordPress install, which has a lot of posts and comments and spam comments, you can just write confirm in this box and click on run. It will completely reset your site to a brand new site and basically give you a fresh WordPress site back so you can start from scratch. Now, when this happens, I will be temporarily logged out of my site. And when I log back in, it'll actually show me a fresh WordPress site just like this one. Amazing, right? So this is WP Fresh Start 4.0 with some amazing features. Just click the button below and download your copy today. Thanks.
Whether you create content blogs or review sites or affiliate sites, this one plugin takes care of the most important things for your site in just one click. Just like that. Boom. The earlier versions of this plugin have been amazingly successful. I know that all customers are going to love this, and so will you, because this will save you a lot of pain and frustration and a whole lot of time. So stop wasting your time and energy setting up WordPress sites one by one when all the tasks that you need to do can be done in just 10 seconds with one single click. No more furiously clicking around your WordPress site, figuring out what needs to be done. Just download this plugin today and start using it immediately. Click the button below and get instant access at our special discounted price today.